Hey guys, so we are done. It has already probably been 2 hours, maybe an hour or so. But I got the squirrel meat. This one, like I said, doesn't look too appetizing. This one looks fairly good though. So what I do for squirrels, I just do a basic little recipe, nothing special. Something light, nothing heavy, you know. That's where the butter goes. I just do, like I said, a basic little recipe. I'm going to point you up a little more without you falling. There you go, it's a little better. But yeah, that's what we're doing today. We're doing something a little bit different than usual compared to the deer meat that we did in the last video. It's still something related. This time we got a smaller pan. It is still a non-stick pan. And also we have, I don't think you can see, you can probably see the tip of the napkin. We have a deer jerky. I'm going to mix it. I heard it, my dad and my mom said I'd probably put a little bit, corner of the microwave just got me. They said I might have to drink some milk or something because they said it's a little spicier than I thought. I should have cut down from the tablespoon of pepper that they said to use. I guess that's for a little bit more spice, but so maybe to a teaspoon or something next time. Yeah, that was probably too much pepper. But I haven't tried it yet, so I don't know how spicy it is. It might be. I'm not a fan of spice, so not exactly looking forward to it too much. But the same thing like we did last time. We season this with peanut oil, the pan. Just a touch. Not a lot. We're almost done with this anyway. You can obviously use olive oil or anything, but I like to use peanut oil. There's something about it. I guess it just makes my food that I cook taste a little better. And just mix it all around the pan. Now next week there might be a pheasant hunting video for you guys because I did ask my dad. He was not sure yet, so I'm not 100%. That's why I said there's a possibility. But try and get this all completely covered. There we go. There might be a pheasant hunting video next week. I'm not sure, but there could be. And then you gotta have the good old butter. Like, I don't know. I think it was the pheasant hunting or the pheasant catch and cook video. I kind of dropped the butter whenever I was eating the excess off the tip of the spoon. Let's try not to do it this time. In fact, yeah, we didn't do it this time. I'm sorry the video gets a little long because of the fact that I'm talking a lot. I'm going to try and pause more often this time than what I usually do. Just do this. Mix up around the butter too. That's pretty good. This is what it should probably look like. Maybe a little less butter. I can't even. There's a big chunk of butter still in there. Maybe a little less butter. Anyway, I usually don't pre-season my squirrel. This time I actually will. With just the basic salt and pepper. And this is actually all I'm going to season it with. Well, garlic, salt, and pepper. But there you go. And I'm going to pre-season the pan with it too. And let's throw this squirrel meat in there. Didn't exactly get the sizzling effect that I wanted in the beginning, but it works. It's going to start frying up, so you can hear it starting. And there you go. Just get your pair of tongs, and then you just wait. So, you hear it starting to fry back up. I'll get back to you guys. Okay, one thing I'm going to mention is that some people say to boil the squirrel eggs before you cook them, put in the frying pan. You could actually eat them right after you're done boiling if they're tender, but they throw them in the frying pan sometimes. Because they say it's like leather. I've done this for ever since I got my first squirrel, and it's fine. Sometimes it will, if it's like undercooked or something, it will get a little tough. But as long as you cook it fine and you have good these teeth, then you're pretty good there. So just a little thing there. Tip. If you guys want to try that, go ahead. Okay guys, so this is how it's looking right here. There's actually bone marrow you can see sticking out there. Looking good. I forgot to mention, I like to turn it when it starts to get brown, like that. That's when I like to turn it. There's some parts on here that still need some more cooking. So I'm just gonna lay it like that. This looks like this still might need some more cooking here. This looks like it's about done, at least on this side it is. Gonna season a little bit more in this one. It's spraying me while I'm doing this. So that's whenever I like to change that. So yeah, it's about ready. I'll let you guys know when maybe I get splashed in the nose or face or something with it, the oil, because it's starting to get crazy over there. You can see it's bubbling pretty good. Or when it's done or something like that. Okay, guys, the squirrel is done. You can hear it still sizzling. I had the thing off. It's been off for about a minute, and it's still cooking. But let me grab a pan here. You can hear it. It is still cooking. But nonetheless, it's time to eat it. I mean, it looks pretty good, even if you're not exactly a fan of game or squirrel. You gotta say, that looks fairly good. Okay, you're ready to eat? Well, first. You got a few little pieces of jerky. So this is also a jerky taste test too. Homemade deer jerky. So, now, you are on a ketchup roll. Because, I mean, who doesn't like ketchup? Like, if you don't, I feel sorry for you. I mean, unless you're allergic to it or something, which I don't think you can, unless you're allergic to tomatoes. Then that makes sense, but I don't know, this is still gonna be my tripod, my pod, or my stand, my whatever. Okay, guys, so we're here. We got everything done. I'm sorry if that just disgusted you, because I think some people are allergic, or no, like it's allergic, sensitive to that. Like if you take your retainer out or whatever. So, let's try a small piece of jerky real quick, since it's cold off already. I mean, it's been done for about 2 hours, so I can take out this toothpick. There we go. Yeah, that was a little hard. It's better when it sits in the fridge. Oh yeah, that's definitely spicy. It's starting to hit me. It's good. There's a charred taste. I wonder why. Maybe it's because it's literally charred. But put it in the oven for about 6 hours. What else do you expect? It's not that spicy. My mom and my dad were like telling me it was like moderate, in between mild jerky spice and spicy. It's mild jerky spice. It's like the one last year. I liked it with the little kick. I mean, it has a tablespoon of pepper, so that's probably what gives it the spice. Worcestershire sauce, red cooking wine, soy sauce, different kinds of sauces. A1 sauce I put with it. One good thing about having it being cooked on toothpicks. I think it's good. Now, it is a small piece, so that could be why. But it's very good. Now, besides the fact this is still hot, let me rip a piece of deer. Ooh, it's hot. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, I'm having another piece of jerky. Let the squirrel meat cook up. Yep. What I'm gonna do, you grab a fork and a knife real quick. And just cut it open. Just to see how well cooked it actually is. I mean, you would think it's still cooked good enough. If it's... Guys, don't tell me it does not look like chicken to you. Because if it doesn't, then I don't know. I mean, I can't tell if this is just a sign that's undercooked, or if this is a sign that's cooked. It's not pink. Then again, I don't even know squirrel meat to begin with is pink. I guess time to try it. It was 140 degrees, I think, while I was cooking it. So, I mean, it should be cooked enough anyway. I'll put a lot of salt in there, so that's good. I like salt, by the way, if you didn't know. It's kind of my thing is I tend to take squirrel meat off the frying pan a little too early. Sometimes. Most of the time with the legs, I'm good. This is very good. Now, the ketchup and the salt is kind of overrunning the squirrel taste, which is fine because squirrel's a little gamey tasting. But it's very good. Probably some of the best. Probably the best one I've cooked this year so far anyway. It's a male too. If you don't know, they don't taste as good as females. I tend to shoot the females more. Actually, I think that's very good, guys. I think it's very good. And you know, to end it, I'm gonna eat another piece of jerky. If it is spicy, I might want a video to be going. I might be fired. It's not gonna be that spicy, but you know, just in case something funny does happen, like it's like a little too spicy for me, and I go or something like that. That'd be funny. And see the perfect hole. I see you. I said squirrel meat is fine. I think I also just swallowed a fragment of bone. Because this, I mean, like I said, I used a hammer to break the bones. But anyway, let's try the jerky again. Definitely tell it's seasoned good. Like I said, there's something about this jerky recipe, or just jerky in general. It tends to taste better when it's in the fridge for a while. I don't know why. I mean, it seems like everything's that way. There's something about it though. It tends to be better when it's in the fridge. Very good. Like I said, it's a kick. There's a kick to it. But it's not that spicy, guys. So if you're concerned about being that spicy, don't worry. There's a lot of recipes online that aren't spicy anyway. I mean, I didn't cook. This video isn't about cooking this jerky. Put a little ketchup in there. I can taste the A1 sauce a little bit. Now, of course, the Worcestershire sauce. I can definitely taste it. I think I can taste the wine, too. It's very good jerky. I recommend it. I'm not exactly sure the recipe. Maybe I'll do a video sometime about making jerky, and it will be lasting long. But, I mean, yeah, very good. Squirrel and jerky is very good, in my opinion. Honestly, I'm sometimes scared to eat squirrel after I'm done. Or after I'm done cooking it. I'm like, I have the feeling it might not taste too good. One of the squirrels is really undercooked. And it did not taste good at all. But then we recooked it again. It was good. So, yeah, that's my recipe for squirrel. Like I said, I recommend doing this with legs. I don't know what you want to do with the whole body. I actually recommend slow cooking the body because then it turns really tender. And tastes pretty good too. So, but if you're going to fry it, try just the legs. Or if you're going to get the whole body, maybe cut the legs off. And then just put the front legs and the rest of the body in a deep fryer. Or not deep fryer, a slow cooker. So that's what I think about this squirrel and this jerky. Let me know what you guys think about it down below. If you guys try this recipe, let me know if you liked it or not. Or maybe also give me some more recipes. I would like to try more ways. I usually just keep cooking things the same way. It kind of gets a little boring after a while. But, so that jerky is starting to get a little... It's not that bad though. So, I hope you guys enjoyed that. If you want to try this recipe, I think it's very good. Like I said, the jerky. Pokey. With the jerky. The recipe is in here. But we'll do that some other time. Either way, you can find other jerky recipes online too. For deer, or beef, or whatnot. So, I hope you guys enjoyed that. We'll see you guys next time. See you guys.